Okay, so good morning or good evening, everyone. So I hope all of you are having a great day so far. My name is David, and as usual, I will be your host for today. Okay, so for today's live stream session, I'll be adding some background music to stars. Okay, if we have some remaining time towards the end of today's session, okay, we can also add some new animations for stars to make the game more juicy. Okay, so let's get right to it. Okay, so if you want to add background music to the game, we will need to use the script to do that. So I already have a sound manager script in the game project, and here is where I will play the background clip. Okay, so let's get right to the script. Region, attributes. Okay, region is just for me to categorize or organize the code easier. Okay, so that I can get to different sections of the code much faster. Okay, and this is just a separator. Okay, so that I have this line over here. Okay, to have our sound manager script playing the background music for the various stages, okay, we need to add an audio source. Okay, and make sure play on awake is unchecked, unless you want it to play right away when the game starts. Okay, region, background music, stack. Okay, in this section is where we will create the methods that will play the background music. Okay, by the way, what you are hearing right now, okay, are the soundtracks for Small Chronicles, okay, which is another RPG that I made for iOS. Okay, public void play BG music. Okay, we'll also want to play the background music depending on what stage you are currently at. So okay, we need a stage number. Okay, using constants. Okay, when I mean stage number, I mean okay, I actually mean the stage type, which can be converted to a number. Okay, so over here we can actually use stage constants dot stage type. Alright, so what kind of stages do we have? Okay, currently we have the break stage and the next one will be meta. I will ice. Okay, currently I'm just brainstorming, but for now we will test the background music with the break stage. Okay, so we will need to convert the stage type to an integer. Okay, we can actually just convert it on the fly. Okay, audio clip bg. Okay, here we will convert it stage type. Okay, AC dot play clip. Okay, audio's source dot play clip at point. Okay, we want the background to loop, so let's make sure that loop is checked. Okay, before we go on, okay, we need to import the music files. Okay, so currently we have 3 background music from various music composers who have contacted me. Okay, but I have not decided on who to cooperate with depending on the background music. So that final decision will also depend on which background music suits the game better. Okay, now that we have copy and paste the background music, okay, we will add them to the background music array so that we can play them. Okay, right now we are trying to play the background music for the break stage. Okay, it's still not the main theme music for Stars. So to call sound manager to play the music, okay, we have to go to our game manager script where start game is called. Okay, so sound manager dot play background music dot break. Okay, so when the game starts, you hear the background music, or you should hear the background music. Okay, so to test the background music, let's pause iTunes for now. Okay, and let me grab my headphone or headset. Okay, if you're wondering what headset I'm using the Sony MDR7506. Okay, they are studio headphones. They are relatively cheap, but the bad thing about them is that I think they are no longer in production. So it is rather hard to get one. Okay, so now let's test the background music. Okay, so the background music should only play when I press any key to start the game. Okay, so it isn't very loud, so let me increase the volume of the music. Okay, so it isn't very obvious, but you should be able to hear the background music. Okay, now let's try the second music instead, which is this. Okay, let's try the previous track again and see if the volume is better this time. Okay. Okay, we also need to test if the background music loops or not. Okay, it looks like the background music was caught to play too many times, so it can be considered a bug. So let's fix that. Okay, so when we call sound manager to play the background music, okay, we need to check if it is already playing. okay, so that it will not play multiple times unless we stop it, unless we call to stop it explicitly and we call to start it again. Okay, let's test it again. And this time the music or the track shouldn't be played multiple times. Okay, and we will also need to test if the game loops or not, or rather the track loops or not. Okay, so as you can hear, the background track isn't looping. So let's fix that. Okay, let's do a quick search. Okay, so in order to loop the Hey Princess Rika, how's your day coming along? Okay, so in order